Hi, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars 75312 Boba Fett's Starship. The reason I emphasize Starship is because Disney told LEGO to not use Slave 1 anymore because it says Slave. So, anyway, let's move on to the figures. First off, here we have the newer figure in the set, Boba Fett. This is his Season 2 appearance after he repainted his armor. He's got a nice dark green torso print with some black underclothing. Then he's got a nice belt right there. Then he's got some nice knee pads, and right at the bottom he has some foot printing. This figure, he's really detailed. So on this arm you can see his flamethrower and some yellow padding. Then on this side you can see the Mandalorian insignia and his grapple hooker, I think. Then for the back print, it's a very detailed print. Just I don't really like it when LEGO does back prints when figures have like a cape or a jetpack, because it just covers it up, but still a nice back print. And so if I put his head back on, he's got a nice face print. I really like this face print, and I think LEGO should keep using it for Boba Fett. And on the back of his head, he's got some other scarring. The main thing I don't like about this figure is his helmet and his jetpack are the wrong color. They should be this dark green. And LEGO gave him like the normal sand green, which I think is fine, but still it's inaccurate. The final figure in the set, we have the Mandalorian with his Beskar armor. This is my favorite version of the Mandalorian of the two. He's got a nice ammo belt, then he's got his Beskar armor, a nice tool belt, then some leg printing. On the side of him, you can see the Mudhorn and his flamethrower. Then on the other side, you can see his grappling gun and his some more armor printing. Under the helmet, you'll see no face print, which I think at this point LEGO should give him a face print, because we've seen his face in like 4 episodes by now, so I think it's time that they finally include the face in it. If I spin him around, under the cape, there's some nice printing. You can see more of this like shoulder strap and the other side of his belt. Before I start off with the set, it did come with this little maintenance cart, and you can put a figure in there to have him like drive it around, but that's not the main purpose. If I lift this ladder up, grab the Slave 1, then put the bottom part right there, and right between that sand green tile and those pieces, you can wedge the ladder, and it acts as a stand, which I think is a really cool thing to have for this set. Like, if I take it off and you set it like perfectly, like if I can get it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but if you set it like right there and there, it'll stay up most of the time. But yeah, over here there is a little hatch thing, and inside there is a Gamorrean guard trapped in carbonite, if I can get it out. This is like one of my favorite LEGO Star Wars stickers, mainly because it's just super detailed, and I think it's a really cool looking sticker. And on the front here, we have two of the twin guns. They can move up and down about like I would say about like 170 degrees, and on both sides. It is kind of hard to keep them like together because they can just move off like that. But yeah, that's fine with me. The wings on the side, they move with the set, which I think is a good feature to have. There are some stud shooters on the front. Shoot them like that, they'll shoot off. Which I don't like stud shooters that much. They kind of make the set look a little weird there with just the two stud shooters like popping out the sides. But I do know Lego is kind of made for kids, but adults like it too. So yeah, you can put Boba Fett in there. He fits relatively good, except his rangefinder gets stuck on the windshield piece, and you gotta it has to like almost fall off if you want him to stay in there. If I can, there we go. Now, like, his helmet just turned that time, but yeah, he fits in there relatively fine. My main issue with the set, though, is this big gap in between just at the bottom of the windshield. I don't know how they would have fixed that, but it's still pretty annoying, so yeah. On the back side, you got some nice engine prints, and if you see this part of the thing, of the build, that's a little carrying handle. I think it's nice that they put in a carrying handle, because like for little kids, they probably couldn't like grip the set like I can. I can just like pick the set up like this and swoosh it around if I wanted to, but I don't really do that with my Legos. I just throw them on a shelf, maybe look at them every once in a while. But yeah, it's a nice. My overall thoughts about the set, I think it's a pretty good set. It is smaller than I expected, and I don't know how they've put in almost 600 pieces into this small model, but that's fine anyway. But I think it's a good set. It looks pretty good for display. And one tip, put these stickers as close to the edge of this light bluish piece as far as you can. I forgot to do that, and it just looks bad when the stickers aren't fully touching the green. So yeah, there's that, but overall the set's a good set, and yeah.